We got a second win. That's a one shot. One shot. One shot? Come on, who's looking at this? Who wants a piece of this shit? Boom, baby. Oh, we missed that? Let's go. What the fuck? Yo, this gun's stupid. Ricochet. One more, one more. One shot. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, shit. Let's get it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Scare Soldier, back with another Borderlands 3 video. And guess what? It's finally back. That's the wedding invitation. I loved this gun last year when it came out, and we got it to come back at level 65, so we can finally use it for Mayhem level 10, Mayhem level 11 with our level 65 characters. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the weapon a little closer. So for those who don't have the wedding invitation, what you have to do with the Broken Hearts Day event is complete all of the challenges, and this is actually the final reward. So this gun is extremely powerful and is very good against mobs and bosses. Now, one of the unique properties of the weapon is the fact that the ricochets are quite deadly with this weapon. So make sure you get those headshots, guys, because it's worth it. Now, one of my biggest tips when you are using the weapon is you want a one-shotter shield. This is going to give you that much more damage, guys, to give you those one-shots and also to do a lot of damage versus the bosses with a fadeaway build. And then lastly, what you want is the Pearl of Ineffable. And with that, you want the Hunter Seeker, because the Hunter Seeker will be able to upkeep those consecutive hits of the Pearl. And with that, you will be able to do maximum damage. Now, make sure you have a Bounty Hunter as well, because with the Bounty Hunter, you can do more damage versus bosses, which obviously is the case in Borderlands. There's always a boss somewhere, so make sure you have a Bounty Hunter equipped or a Cosmic Stalker. Now, what you want as the roles is going to be a Jacob's weapon critical hit damage, sniper weapon damage, and also weapon critical hit damage to give this gun the most potential in the game. So that is that. We're going to be checking out this gun in some gameplay, so let's go ahead and see what this weapon is all about on level 65. Okay, guys, so we're warming up over on Athena's, testing out the wedding invitation after pretty much a year. We're throwing on the fadeaway build. I think we are using the rewired iRobot build. It's kind of weird, like I just put something together because I was really excited, but it's really close to the iRobot build that we put together on our channel. But so far, you guys see that we're pretty much getting one shot on command. What I noticed too is that actually when we exit fadeaway, sometimes I feel like there's even more damage, obviously with the action skill, and it helps a lot more, but it's just the damage is quite insane when you put everything together. I noticed that there was a huge dip in damage when I wasn't using certain things like action skill ends, or I wasn't using the one-shot or shield and all those other things. But once we put those things together, you guys notice that the damage is pretty incredible on this weapon. Now, obviously, it's not one-shotting like, let's say, this clip right here against General Trump. His shield was still tanky enough to withstand the damage of it, but you saw that the damage was nonetheless still very, very good on the sniper and has a lot of potential if you guys have a sick build. That is why I recommended the Bounty Hunter in the first place, because again, for bosses, they have a lot more health. So with this gun not having a super high base damage, that means you guys have to make up for it with things like, again, rolls on your class mods, having good artifacts, and all that good stuff. But when it all comes together, this sniper is very, very good. Now, what I love about this and what you can expect from it is a good firing type of sniper. There's not a lot of recoil. You can get right back on your spot. You see me hip firing in this gameplay, so I don't have to actually aim with this with the scope, which is quite interesting for a sniper. You can even do some fun things like quick scoping and all that. Now, when you get a huge group of enemies, which you guys already saw a couple of times, you notice that all I have to do is shoot one enemy in the head, and then all the enemies pretty much die around him. Now, that's a combination of that ricochet pellet that comes out of these Jacobs snipers. Not all of them obviously ricochet, but this one does, and it's very, very fascinating because right over here, basically over on the bridge, if this weapon did not ricochet, there's no way I would have been doing this bridge solo. It would have took way too long killing every individual enemy, although we are getting a bunch of one-shots. That ricochet is such a difference. Look at this shot right here, guys. I didn't even have to aim, and that was just like a no scope. Pretty cool stuff. But you notice that when we have a group of enemies, it just makes life so much easier. So just make sure that you aim in the head of the enemies. We are Mayhem 10, so we can actually take advantage of Galaxy Brain giving us bonus critical hit damage, and also making those critical hits a lot easier to hit with the enemies' heads being super big. But pretty much this is the end result. The Wet Invitation is back, guys, at level 65. It is very good. I really enjoy it. Hope you guys get a chance to try it out for yourselves. I will be posting future videos on ways to actually complete the Broken Hearts Day event challenges a little faster, so you guys can get the weapon for yourselves. We're also going to be doing a review on the SMG that is also dropped with this event, so look out for that. And we're going to be putting a ton of videos because we got a bunch of hot fixes, a lot of increases in damage, shields got a couple buffs, so there's a ton of things to look at this week. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of videos on the channel for you guys. Hope you're excited. So here we go. We have the Wotan kill. This is exactly why we have the bounty hunter for a gun like this. We have the critical hit damage going on. We have action skill and corrosive damage going on. We got fadeaway going on. So much stuff. And then of course with the hunter seeker keeping up the pearl consecutive hits, it's giving us like a bonus 115% extra weapon damage at the same time. With all this going on, it just doesn't make sense anymore. Keep in mind, we're not even in a full-fledged fadeaway build. We're not even all the way down the tree, so you can imagine how much further you can get with this weapon. But pretty much we're coming to the end of the video. I hope you like this, basically this gameplay, this weapon. Go ahead, smash that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. It's your boy Scared Soldier signing out. Peace.